Once again, enjoying the fruits of Cosmo D Studios' labor, and what interesting durian-flavored fruits they are, I think we can all safely say. We're back again in Betrayal at Club Low.
I've never tasted Dorian's fruits myself, so I couldn't tell you.
No, I've also been fortunate enough never to have had durian. It has its proponents. Anyway, we of course are Alpha and Wit, who make up AlphaWit Thursdays. I'm Wit, and he's Alpha. And we're joined by our lovely and talented guest, Dee Dee the Vamp, the VTuber who we love very much, and who has been with us on most of our journeys through, most if not all, actually, of our journeys through this fully bizarre library of games.
I think I've been here fully 2 out of 3, and then I may have come in on half in the first one. Then again, I think we may have played fully through the first one on my channel just so you could introduce me to this insanity.
Yeah, we also did them out of order. I think we did Tales from Off-Peak City first, and I think we did the whole thing on your channel. And that was the pizza mystery, saxophone,
Actually, funny you
energy
mentioned
drink plot.
No, we did them in order.
It's funny you mentioned pizza, because tonight I have pizza just for the occasion.
Oh, that's lovely. Off-Peak City itself was first, and that... I don't even remember the plot of that game. As far as I can tell, there kind of wasn't one. Oh, that was the train station.
That was... The plot of that was that we couldn't just go to the train. We had to, like, do a whole bunch of shit just to get access to the train.
Yes. The other one was a lot deeper. With the pizza delivery mechanic and all. And then there's this one, which is a dice builder. Which I wish was not quite... I like exploring the city. Just one building, to me, actually feels a little less compelling. Yes, it's bizarre, don't get me wrong, but they've spoiled me with letting me wander around a huge place.
I think we can also do everything in the previous game, whereas this one it feels like it's going to force you through multiple playthroughs because you have to build stats for different...
That is true. There's also
accesses.
11 different endings, I guess, depending on how you get out.
See, this is me on a normal night, wet and unsure.
Yeah, I feel ya.
Also, I debate being called talented.
Well, you're certainly more talented than we are. So we have many avenues at the moment. We're kind of exploring them all at once. What we haven't explored is the basement, so I reckon we better just walk through some lasers again, because it keeps working out for us.
Absolutely.
And so what we end up doing is step into the beams, and that sucks for us, but maybe we can do it.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be just fine.
Oh no.
See? What'd I tell you? Just fine. Although I think re-rolling his would be a fine idea. Both of them.
Oh, we do have a reroll, don't we?
Re-roll both of his, for sure.
On
second thought...
I'll keep the plus and the minus.
Yeah.
I'll keep the brain recovery, because I think we were down one.
Yes.
I'm gonna keep this +1, and I'll reroll our 3.
Yeah, may as well.
And then if we reroll this...
If we reroll that, we may...
I think we lose our reroll of his, because it's not letting me select it.
Shall we for science?
Oh, it's automatically selected. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, when I click this... Oh, I can reroll that. Okay. I think this is what I'll do.
That's more like it.
Can't really get better.
Reroll the, reroll. See if we can get a little money out of this.
The algorithm they
hardly a-
use to...
That was hardly a roll.
Yeah, the way they simulate rolls I find a little frustrating.
We are no longer unsure, and we have relieved ourselves.
As the laser fires at you, all pain and discomfort you would feel are ignored. The laser, thinking it's done doing its job, powers down. The trap has sprung, it made its point. Man, that character model's bad to look at. Oh, the coat check girl. I was wondering what happened to her.
A truth pepper.
As far as I know, he's like the only character with a non-human skin tone.
Right.
Oh, I think you're right. The policemen are... The police are a little sus looking.
The police are sus, so...
We're all supposed to talk to her. I believe this is the entrance to the club.
Alright, let's
I don't know why they gave us $20 for that. But I'm happy to have them.
Let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. Let's insert into hers instead.
So this is another person the manager wants us to investigate. The coat check attendant looks engrossed in her book, completely oblivious to you. The sole jacket behind her looks like it belongs to someone important. It's an opulent, gem-encrusted jacket. You feel wearing it may somehow help you in your mission.
Well, let's, for posterity, see what else, see what all we're facing here. Obviously, our best chance currently is with the physical.
Indeed. It often is.
That's not horrible.
It is possible, yes.
That's bad.
Indeed.
And that's not great.
Yeah. I
There
mean,
are avenues, we have $39. There are avenues we can start taking here.
I suppose. I think we decided we were min-maxing, right?
Is that how we want to do this?
Well, we kind of already are. Even just by looking at the colors.
So there's no upper limit, it seems like, on these faces because we've seen 7 through 10 in other places.
It's true.
We have very much neglected cooking, music, and wisdom altogether.
Yep. I have a feeling we're still gonna do that.
Yeah, we've kind of made our 4 choices here. So if we're gonna stick with deception, observation, physique, and wit, I would start bringing observation and deception up to snuff. Lose those 2s first of all. It's only $2 a piece, or is it 4? It's 4.
Still worth it, I think.
Yeah.
Give ourselves a 5.
If you're going for deception, sure.
This is the most vile alchemical concoction I'm having to drink.
Oh yes.
What are you drinking?
I took some of those immuno booster tabs and I threw them into some quinine and then I threw some drink mix in there trying to make it palatable.
I mean, I think maybe your first mistake was the quinine.
Well, it's supposed to help you deal with sickness, so...
I think that's malaria.
I've got Baja and I'm having a really good night.
I'm happy for you. I think we are hitting her. I forget what I've chose. It's the physique one.
So, what's the draw? Is it win plus something?
Now I don't know.
Well,
we can certainly do better.
yeah, let's we're not losing any hearts for this, so I would say re-roll them. See if we can get a +1 out of the blue die.
Hooray! We've done it.
How's our money? That's 16, right?
Yes, there's not really much better we could do.
There's absolutely no better we can do. Let's, oh no, 12. My bad. Still good. Very good.
Target is baffled. We are fired up, so that's pretty cool.
Ooh, that's good.
Why are you being like this? Save this for the dance floor. The code check attendant is maybe we were like...
Say.
Yeah, why are you being like this? I
Yeah.
think perhaps we like danced aggressively at her.
This is just me on a Saturday night, wet and fired up.
He just hip thrusted at her.
Yeah, we're never gonna get rid of this. The code check attendant is totally thrown off by you, since this could play to your advantage somehow. What is it with you? You're what my boss calls an erratic patron. What's your deal? Oh, I wonder how many of these we have to succeed at.
Well,
And should we take the one we have the worst chance at while she's baffled?
What's our worst day? The bottom one, right? Perception.
Music is probably worst.
This would be a really good one to use fired up on.
I don't believe we have a choice. Oh, I know. I understand what you mean now.
We have money to. Well, we have money to boost something, anything. How do you want to play this?
We could certainly.
Bless you.
You are so good looking.
Oh well, thank you.
What?
It's an old Seinfeld reference. And it's what we say.
I haven't watched Seinfeld. So
I know,
it's
neither have I.
explain.
But it's what we say at my job instead of saying bless you, because that's the Seinfeld reference of what you say instead of bless you. Is you are so good looking.
Oh. You have very business-like sinuses.
No, they're not business-like. They're uncooperative and shitty.
We could do that, and literally nothing else.
It's made our chances a little better. The music in this woman's headphones are so loud, you think you might be able to recognize what she's playing. Okay.
Damn.
Okay. I don't
Brilliant.
really.
Let's go for some money. We can re-roll the brain for sure, and
I'm not gonna take a chance.
Such a weird game.
We can re-roll the brain for sure. Yeah, it is a weird game.
$8. That ain't bad.
Not bad
I
for a
just
2.
Roll my brain.
Target is charmed.
I don't like looking at this person's hands. Actually, I don't look like any of the hands currently visible on screen.
I really don't look at looking at his hands though, because one of them looks bloated.
He's got really business-like eyes, though.
His eyes are all business. A hearty
He
music
looks
discussion
like an
ensues.
undead revenant.
Kinda, yeah. Well, yes, but it's actually the bootleg live album. Kojak attendant seems a bit more at ease around you now. Pizza? No offense, but I don't touch this stuff. I guess we should try and get the damn coat. Oh, she's still baffled.
And charmed. We've got her screwed here. What's the other one?
Bafflingly charmed.
Pretty equal at this point.
Yeah, but I don't.
Well, look at her, the 2 dice working against her. We almost can't lose anything here.
I guess I do want both of these.
And we do not need to boost anything, I don't think. We're doing too good here.
Alright, I'm gonna do this one first. That book looks like a prop, but what's it hiding? Okay, good.
Fantastic. Oh, one of the dice is bunk. Oh, that's so good.
fine for me.
Reroll heart and brain. Ain't no reason not to shoot for free money.
Truly.
Reroll again. Or act. Okay.
Well,
No luck this time, but we got $2 out of the deal and 4 for success. We are zoned in.
the courtroom attendant seems to be transfixed on something behind the book. She senses you know this and immediately confesses.
This is me on a Friday night, wet and zoned in.
Yeah, okay, so this is just a recording device in disguise. I'm bootlegging the entire set tonight. Try and stop me.
I've no desire to do that, but I would love to get another free, thing here.
Another success. The attendant probably
Absolutely.
gets this lie told to her all night, but you think you might actually pull it off. Don't love the 5.
That's fine. That's totally fine. Reroll, brain and reroll. We do not need to mess with any of the numbers.
It's true. I forgot how
And
much I liked this music.
another $2. How about that multiplier if we can get it? Yeah!
From your lips to
$8
God's
more bucks.
ears.
All right. You ever get on a hot streak at a craps table?
No, I have
What a-
not. But this
what a
must be it.
feeling. Yeah.
Your explanation is convincing enough that the attendant just barely believes you. That coat's yours? Okay, whatever. Coat seems a bit big on you at first, but within seconds somehow magically fits itself to the contours of your upper torso. We
No,
got
no,
an
that's us
achievement.
getting bigger.
We got an achievement called Fancy Jacket Acquired, and the description is, of course you had to put on the jacket.
Sure.
Thank you.
Oh, we can. And we got the bootleg.
A clue for management.
Can we get the bartender while we're zoned in?
Maybe? I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do to the bartender.
Well, we didn't know what to do with the coat check girl, but we did it anyway.
But yeah, but we've already talked to him.
So let's see what's here.
Oh, opening up to
reclaim
him.
Your booze directly from his stomach.
Well, cooking is real bad right now, and so is wisdom. Oh yeah, so the problem here is the fact that our stats are just so low on both of these.
Indeed.
We have $28. Should we just funnel into one and see what happens? 'Cause he's got
Yeah, but
some
I bet
dice-
you we gotta do both.
He's got some dice that are gonna hurt him right now, though.
I guess let's do wisdom. Because if he opens up to us, what does it matter if he trusts us?
Well, full boost for 16. And then
God, that's 6 though. Well, okay, the most he can get is 5, because that totally surprised dice from whatever the other thing we did was last session has at least a -1.
right.
So we
So
have
he's-
to be able to beat a 5.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. And zoned in only affects cooking, music, observation, physique. But the other thing for cooking, which is the mixology thing, we will have to finally contend with this wet die.
Should we boost a 2 and a 3 on wisdom?
Yeah,
Oh, that's interesting.
that's gonna bother me, but it's too late. So we just have to get lucky.
Well, let's try it.
Well,
That's a
okay,
draw.
okay, okay.
I can live with this, or you could re-roll his blank.
I can re-roll his big number.
That too.
It can't get better.
Reroll both, because
And we got our
the
max.
blank on that other die can't get better either.
I think I only get one reroll.
Oh,
With
okay.
that.
Then
And
yeah,
I'd rather do that.
Then yeah, reroll the big one.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That did nothing.
Well, I believe we still succeed, but we get a penalty.
Let's stop right there.
Success barely, yeah.
Unsure and feeling guilty.
Don't love that.
It's time to stop.
I thought this night would go a lot worse. Good to have someone around who gets that. In fact, the bartender confesses that he's actually going to walk out on the job and join a bartending worker strike. The details of his plans are juicy like a whiskey sour.
Ha!
Strike.
It's a complex plan, but with current management, it still requires a light touch.
Yes! We don't need the cooking!
House manager Kathleen would never see the plan coming. We need more people like me running this show, don't you think? Bartender, baffled by your ability to get behind the bar so brazenly, acquiesces, and the best booze is definitely within reach. Oh, this is because I got in through the door. He has nothing more for me.
Alright. Nice going, Wit.
Okay. This game is entirely luck, so I truly deserve zero praise. Let's talk to Kathleen.
Yes, we can now rat on both of them.
Reveal the coat attendant. Good job sussing that out. I knew she was a parasite, but you managed to find her methods. She'll be gone by sunup. And reveal that the bartender's planning to quit. What a fool. I knew he was useless, but I didn't think he was capable of being useful to others. He'll be getting the pink slip before he can get up to any shenanigans. You find yourself on the receiving end of a refreshingly quid pro quo situation. I'm glad we've been able to help each other out tonight. I owe you for that, Pizza Lolo. The security room console. I'll be honest, I don't remember a security room, but I'm happy to hear about this. The password is... in our notes, I guess. Oh, Mango Studebaker Sluisburger.
Mango Studebaker Sluisburger?
Sluisburger, yep.
Ew.
That sounds wholly unappetizing.
Yeah, well, so does the flamingo leg stew in the kitchen, but here we all are.
Eh.
Big Mo's been haunting up my establishment for way too long. As my uncle used to say, never trust a patron who doesn't dance. Keep it up, Pizza Lolo. Okay.
Pizza Lolo.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Could we get more clues? Could we get more stuff out of her, or did we already ask all four?
I think we asked
Last
those
week.
questions, but I guess we can run through them real fast.
Oh no, we did. We did. Okay, yeah. Yep. We have gone through these. Alright.
I guess I would like to learn more about this security room that I have no memory of. Was it this?
Remind me how this one looks. This door is pretty tough, right? Oh.
Our
the door's
deception has
blank.
gotten a lot better.
Yes, it has. We are dead even here, and we have money to get ahead.
Yeah, we can put a little bit into deception.
So we could do a 3.
A very little bit into deception.
Hey, it's all we need to get ahead.
Open the door, I'm security. Oh no. Oh no!
That is no good. Should we... let's try and... I think we can live with that.
Yeah, we got in. And we got some pretty good money for it. You hear someone stumbling on the other side, and lock being adjusted. It is open. What happened to the password that we just got? What's the point?
It's probably the console where the
Oh,
guy's watching.
good. You can put brain on pizza.
Shit.
Good. The classic horrible wit pizza returns.
It is time. Oh, it's a ball pit.
Yep. And that's Elton John.
I'm a little scared now that Wit's gonna serve me brain pizza whenever I fucking use it.
You've
The
never had
guard
brain
is engrossed in a tennis match being played in some other part of the world. Wrestle the guard while he's distracted.
This would be a really good time to do this. With Zoned In, a really, really, really good time.
And we'll burn our unsure and too confident.
Yep.
The guard's so busy watching the tennis match, you have a clear shot of subduing him.
I love that it has a cartoon dust cloud.
Okay, we can certainly do better. I would say... what's the -3? Oh, we absolutely re-roll that. And... the danger of rolling unsure is we might get locked with a minus.
Well, then I'll take off some of the hearts in hopes of brain or money.
Yeah, do that.
I'll leave one heart. And... that's as good as that gets.
Yeah, leave the rest alone for now.
There
Hey,
we
that's
go.
more, I like it. Yes.
There we go.
That 4-point swing makes it all worth it.
Oh yeah, of course. After some struggle, you are able to subdue the guard. It's but a momentary victory and causes the guard to get really fired up. Perhaps you can press the advantage. The guard is not backing down. Stop with the hands. That was such a nice game I was watching too. What the hell do you want?
What the fuck is he doing with his hands?
I don't know. Whoa.
We are still fired up.
Yep, so
Let's
look
take
how
that
fired
money-
up he is.
Let's take that money and boost our physique.
So we want to give ourselves a 5? I think it's important to do so.
Yeah, it's that or 2 3s, and I think we will have a better shot at having a 5. And under the skin, 13 is indeed legitimate. We established that either last Thursday or last Friday. So, hello. How are you?
Hello. Thank you for proving that you are in fact. Oh no! Oh god! I sat on my volume. Help! Nobody talk. Nobody talk. Nobody talk. Nobody talk. Nobody talk. Nobody talk. Okay. Okay. Okay.
How did you do that?
My head. You can't see my camera, but my headphones have a volume control. And I
you're sitting
adjusted
on
my
your
position,
wire.
and I sure did sit on it. Thank you for not talking and being a little shit about it. He's extremely fired up, but I think... I mean, what else can we... We don't even have a walk away, so we're doing it. This is it, the decisive maneuver that will allow you to bring down the guard.
Here we go. Oh, hell yeah! Ha 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 ha! Look
Okay.
at this.
Okay.
Beat his ass.
I would love to have lost less heart.
What's the die?
I beg your pardon?
What's the die on? Okay.
1 is better than 2.
Sure. And then re-roll the. I
I'll
think just re-roll
take
the
the
re-roll.
brain.
And yeah. Much better. And see for some money.
fine.
No dice that time.
Ha, a joke.
Still got some money. We are limber.
It's only
Good.
for physique, but it's good. After some struggle, you are able to wrestle the guard to the ground. He relents, angry and surprised, but acknowledges that he's been bested. I'm too tired to deal with the likes of you. What do you want, huh? We have the security station password.
I think we've only got part of it.
Maybe?
Now we have the whole.
Ah, Tango Turkey Maple Donut. Okay, we're done here. I'd rather watch this game at Jade's bar anyway. Till we meet on the court once more, Pizzaiolo.
Now?
Pizzaiolo?
It's another I, yeah, Pizzaiolo. I couldn't tell either earlier.
Is he flipping?
I see.
My kingdom for a free cam.
Okay, I'm going to clip that.
Please do. Thank you, Under the Skin.
Indeed.
Okay.
We have the entire password. Let's mess with the console.
Yeah, let's do that. Sorry. Life is... Sure, okay. The security terminal is unguarded, with only a login screen to hide its secrets.
Mango Studebaker Lewis Burger.
It appears Kathleen's code did the trick. You're in.
Excellent.
I wonder if one of them lied to us? I would love to. I beg your pardon?
By the way, that is utterly doomed and damned to fail.
I think that's fine. Maybe someday I'll revisit this game and try and get whatever that ending must be.
Alright, the VIP door is open. What are the consequences of this?
Okay, I have successfully captured it in a clip.
Thank you.
Very, very good. There's no good reason to try this
Yeah,
right now.
it will just screw us up. But that sure is a thing, huh?
Would appear so, yeah.
I wonder if and when we're going to get another pizza. Maybe we should do a round of pizzaing. Because we've got some new stuff. For example, we have another reroll, which has been serving us quite well.
This
We
game
also-
has
Do we wanna-
completely won me back over with a guard just rocketing off into space.
Yeah,
Trying to double
that's
burn.
pretty compelling.
That was cool. I like that. Alright, so we have 2 possibilities at reroll now, which will get more important as we get to those that have that number that's just high above the rest of the other faces.
Did we get
Let's try
everything out of him? Is there anything more you can do for us? We could get that in... Well...
That code is giving us some help, and he's got trusting, and we are stronger in almost all ways now.
Have you seen our cooking score?
I said almost always. We have $16 if you want to start building cooking. Mathematically, I'm pretty sure you have exactly enough money.
We forgot to tell him that the fruit's old. Because we learned that from this chef. You go into detail on the health violations of the fruit. 5 days old, left out in room temperature, possible bug nesting. Jorg responds accordingly. Why do I even ask for fruit shows anymore? Ugh. Jorg appears deeply uninterested in you. I should have sent my intern tonight. Did we get anything from that? Oh, we did.
He no longer cares about the jacket, but we got an overall better... Oh, never mind.
Some things he cares about jacket for. And fruit could actually break either way. It's got those plus ones.
This might be our best opportunity to go after some cooking. I would boost the entire die and burn that up. Yeah.
What are our consequences if we fail this? We get an unsure.
He gets an unimpressed. We get a frustrated.
I don't love that.
Looking at his debuffs, I think it's worth the attempt.
We'll finally get rid of wet.
It's been a long run.
Please.
All right, let's try it.
Try him up.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
I'll take the heart because we have just healed it.
Mhm. Let's reroll his. Wow, what do we reroll?
I think that... Does that heal our brain? It's not the X.
No, we took a. Well, actually, I don't know. Let's reroll his 4, and our reroll.
I'm
as
not
well.
re-rolling his 4.
No.
You can't make me.
Okay.
It is more likely to get worse for us than better. I might re-roll this. I don't think that's hurt brain. Or maybe it is hurt brain.
Same logic suggests to me that maybe we should just leave that be and see if we can get our 2 to draw.
I'm adding that to my vocabulary. Hurt brain.
I don't think this is hurt brain.
We better
Yeah.
leave wet as it is too. Our best shot here really is the yeah.
Oh, we were already down a heart, huh?
4 and 4 is fine, I think, for the situation. And if we're not going to re-roll his stuff, we may as well throw that for money.
I'm kind of hoping to get the double heart. And then re-roll the re-roll.
Yeah. God damn.
But we got the double heart. So that's nice. Please? Oh,
God damn.
fuck me. Okay, fine. Success barely. We're no longer... Hey, everyone! We're no longer wet.
Boo.
You finally said something to dry her up.
You articulate on why you'd enjoy the fruit, despite its aroma and its dubious freshness. And I thought I was the only one in the city who ate this. In fact... Found spiked fruit slices. You ought to put this on your pizza and give people a taste of what they've been missing.
What does that do? Well, actually, let's do this first.
Might as well.
We have some pretty alright chances here.
What's going on with that envelope?
Ooh, that ain't good at all.
Yikes. Yiggity yikes. Okay. That's what we got. This is the best it is.
You want to take the money and run?
I don't see as we have any other choices.
Eh.
Yikes.
We took a frustrated and an embarrassed.
Okay.
He's on to us, which could do brain damage, but we are maxed
Brain
out now.
damage.
And
Do you want...
I'm crazy enough to shoot for it.
Would
I don't
you
think-
upgrade anything?
And Skin, I don't think anything's wrong with being wet at all myself, but that's just me. Anyway, we have money. We could give ourselves a 5.
It's an awful
Or
lot of
we-
3s.
Or give ourselves two more 4s. 2 more 4s, I think, would be more helpful here, because he's got debuffs that we could
Hopefully
potentially
take
land
advantage
2
of.
rerolls and get 2 rerolls.
We're never gonna get 2 rerolls, but... Not never, but... Oh, fuck me! Jesus
Shit,
H.
fire,
American Christ.
God damn. Either take the money again or do some re-rolling.
Oh, our brain.
You're becoming
De-
dumber.
better re-roll the. Actually, screw the money this time. I think re-roll everything.
Oh.
We gotta get some. We gotta get some better help.
Not sponsored.
Yeah.
Oh, the aglet just came off of my lace here. Reroll everything?
I think so. We gotta try for that +3.
No, we don't. What we have to try for is, not getting the +2. The -2 brain.
Oh, there's our 4. We get our brain damage back. Where are the rerolls?
These will be, last. It won't matter. We only
Shit.
have one reroll left. This is what we got.
Okay. Well, that didn't work. At all.
Whoa.
Swap your skill die with your opponent's die.
That's kind of interesting.
I agree. I think we should put that on the. I think we should put that on the white pizza.
In front of, instead of one of the
Or-
twos.
Or one of the brains on the red pizza. One or the other. Wouldn't that be funny if that's how we managed to beat him with his own trick? Actually put it on the red pizza. That way we open the possibility of re-roll, swap.
Okay.
I would swap one of the brains out. Yeah.
I actually think I'm gonna swap the heart because there are more hearts.
Alright. Let's try
Uh,
it. Let's try it once, just to see if we can catch him with it.
alright. Oh, for fuck's sake.
What the fucking god? What? Well, we can certainly do better than the -1, and we get a reroll. Get rid of that 6. Even a brain damage would be better than that, especially if we keep the 2 brains.
I think we have a brain to burn, yeah. We can re-roll the 2 hearts because our hearts are fine.
Yeah.
And re-roll the re-roll.
There we go. Oh, fucking. It's a draw. Should we re-roll?
Money is nice.
Oh yeah, we should. I wasn't asking yes or no. I was gonna follow that up with which ones. Well, no such luck here.
Truly none. But
we do succeed with our quest.
a hawk-eyed glance reveals a subtly uneven distribution of cash in the 2 envelopes. You bring this to Jorg's attention. It's not like that.
Oh really?
In Jorg's flustered state, a piece of paper has slipped out of his jacket, unbeknownst to him. Looks like a performance contract for Chad Blueprint, but you're not quite sure. Jorg senses you're onto him. What exactly do you want, stranger? I'm trying to represent my client the best I can.
One shot. Threatened. I don't mind if we don't get any money for this. We could get something much more important.
I don't know. This is gonna be...
Alternatively, really concentrating gives us a little bit of help here. And we
Not
can
very
re-roll
much.
accordingly if we get, or make a swap if we get some kind of landing. If we can get a swap, is 6 for our 3, or even 6 for 4, we could probably counter-threaten without losing money. There are
You're
ways
very
to do that.
optimistic. Of course there's ways to do that, but that's not how probability works.
I have a math degree. I ignore probability. Fuck's sakes. Uh, um, well, definitely shoot for some rerolls. All 4, I think, because we need that reroll or the swap. We got a reroll. Now, what do we reroll? His main or his +3? Probably his main, right? Well, shit. God damn it.
I mean, a 6 is always going to be a 6. I think we can't win this.
Show me the heart die. Yeah. We can tie this. Have reroll either his main or his +3, and we have a shot at tying this if we get the +2. Not quite close enough.
And we've lost really concentrating.
Yeah. Not a lot. We tried.
All right. Let's go check out what that door we opened was. It's probably just a good escape route, but still.
Yeah, it's the VIP room.
A very important test room.
Well, we have an ingredient.
And they gave us
And
$20.
And some more cash.
And a horrifying saw on the wall.
Whoa! Yo!
Indeed.
Looks like a fucking saw of Silent Hill or some shit.
Termite is a very funny name for a saw.
Mm.
Okay.
I
And
guess
what is
'cause it
this?
eats wood? I don't know.
An unfamiliar, panicked voice blares from the radio. J. Crystal Mephisto Cistern.
J. Crystal Mephisto Sister.
This appears to be Jay's impromptu safe room. Thing is, Muriel didn't mention a safe room. And this equipment looks too high-tech for a simple info-gathering job. What's going on here? J. Tango Mellotron Digsby.
We can get rid of frustrated by doing this, and we might even get lucky. No way. Not yet.
What?
We're not gonna be able to do a great deal against this right now. We can certainly try for the observation. It's our best shot. Give ourselves 1-5 and another 4.
I don't really see this as being possible.
Hmm.
Okay, possible is the wrong word, because I understand how statistics work. I see this as being extremely unlikely.
No, the other 2 are absolutely fatal right now.
I don't know, I'm not...
Agree, because it's got a big buff on it. But yeah.
You know who we haven't gone back to is the mask.
Why don't we do a little more exploring first? What's back there?
Indeed.
Looks like an elevator platform.
It does, doesn't it? Oh, the car from the,
Alternate route for the garage. Can we unlock that door?
That's a sick fucking car.
It is bananas. Garage is a durable, time-worn lock.
Pop it.
Pete's unlocked without protest.
What have we got here?
The factory finally closed. Management couldn't bring itself to hold an asset auction.
Sven's Pine.
And the car. As you approach the car, you feel a vibration right through to your sternum. Is the car growling at you? The
Now,
Beast-mobile. You breathed
now, if
life
we-
into that old car.
If we leave here, though, is this permanent?
Car is literally ready to roll. It could aid you when the time comes to escape.
Yeah, but if we leave the key in there,
I
I'm
am
gonna
not
assume.
that worried about it. This all looks pretty like I'm supposed to be doing this.
Hmm. And now we've got the door wide open with her car started. Oh, this is absolutely sketch. For sure.
Oh, the effector on the screen is because I only have 2 brains. That's why it's looking like that.
Let's get... I wouldn't put 3x on the same die that's got the
Four.
$4. If you're gonna do that, I would say...
I put it on the white instead of one of the 2s.
Yeah, that's not bad either. We almost have enough ingredients to make a 4th die, if we find another oven.
Indeed.
What else can we do right now?
We can try and convince her to let us make the stew, but I don't believe...
Well, we've got pretty decent deception for this, and we've got a goodly amount of money to boost our cooking. You want to shoot for a bluff?
I do.
Okay. A third 5 or 2 more 4s? Or... No, the third 5. We don't have enough to boost a 5 right now. Bless you.
No, I was just so tickled that the hat appeared on his head.
Manifestation of your power.
Well, we win. There's no good reason to screw with anything. I wouldn't mind taking the 1 brain damage to shoot for some money with that 3x.
Yeah, but if we get the 2x, I think it's still 0. So we're aiming for a single... I think
Well,
I'm
we
just
get-
gonna keep this the way it is.
No money this time?
And we got $5. She stops what she's doing, takes a look at you, and smiles. You've got a pizza background, so you're the real deal. I just need a bit more time to finish up on the seasoning.
We only deliver this shit.
Yeah, right? This flamingo thigh stew is specially made for Big Mo. I just want to make sure it's just right before serving it. But for Mo, it'll never be right. Maybe I should call it a night and let you take over. You're right, I can't take the pressure anymore. I'll be at the Twilight Diner down the road waiting this one out. Let's meet up later and talk Dutch ovens. To the Twilight Diner.
Can I ask a really... Can I ask a really stupid question?
Yes.
if she's got jet boots, what the fuck does she need a car for?
Great question.
Well, sorry. Fucking ours now. Yes, Dutch ovens, and do think much on that.
I'm thinking about the jet.
Yeah, I think it's so they don't have to make walk cycles.
And you know what? That's great.
We have exactly one shot at each of these, and on most of our worst stats. And we've only got $6 to make any kind of boost, so...
We could walk away from this.
We could, but...
Is it because they're bad at them? Decide how much... We can't just serve it right now? No, we can't just do it right now. Okay, what else do we got here?
I so want to go and hit that miracle swap.
That would be cool. Oh, you know what I want to do?
What's that?
See if there's anything here we can do.
Oh yeah. That's a lot better. That's not bad. That's really bad.
We've got that limber.
We do. We don't have enough money to boost anything, but I say it's worth a shot. Even a brain damage would be okay here.
I'd rather only one brain damage, but I'll take it. Okay.
That is a draw.
This could be better.
Chances are it would be better. And we got a brain back, so we don't have to screw with that now.
So this
wanna
does
shoot for the-
stack.
So we'll shoot for the +2, and how much better? What's our max here? Let me see the dice. I'm only curious. No, for the money. So we could get a 4, and we could get an X3, which would be 24 if I'm math right. 4 by 6. I'll leave it up to you. How lucky you feeling?
That seems insane to shoot for.
All right. Well, let's try for the +2 then, and see what we can manage. That's yeah.
Hooray!
Extra money.
And we're still limber. That rules.
That is great.
What the fuck is he doing with his hands?
He looks like he's trying for a tri-beam straight to his genitalia.
Doing something bad with his wrist. That's what's happening. The masked individual seems more at ease around you. You think a bit more convincing is all it takes to get them to reveal their true identity to you.
All right, so what's his debuff? Amused.
Well, we certainly have a better chance for deception.
You want to shoot for a pickpocket?
It doesn't... What are the outcomes here?
It's that or boost... what's the other one? It's that or boost... Well, actually, no, forget that. That seems like a damn mission to hell. Our odds at the swap are not good enough to try that. Are you thinking about something?
I think the deception is possible.
The deception's very possible. Look at the debuffs.
Right.
It could boost... You could boost those. The 3s or the 4. Alright.
I don't feel good about it because I want them to like me, but...
He won't notice. That's alright. It's very alright. But what's,
The problem is that one of them landed on top of the other, so it had to decide what it wanted to do about it.
that's good. How about some multiplier? If we can get it. I'd say maybe go just for the plus ×2 on the brain.
Oh well.
Hey, it's still okay. Got a little money off him.
You managed to pilfer something. It's pepperoni.
Oh! Hey yo, hey yo.
Okay, we're not ready yet.
No. I'm addicted. This is crazy.
Yeah,
This
well,
is
you're
good.
very much a gambler.
Uh-huh.
I'm starting to realize that I'm disturbingly straight edge, and it's bothering me.
What, you don't like gambling either?
No.
Swap one of the 2s on the Grandma Pie for the 8.
Are you sure you don't want the opportunity of getting the 4 and the 8? I was thinking of
Well-
taking the 2 off the red pizza.
Alright. So now, our maximum now would be $36. The 8, the 4, and the 3x. Man, wouldn't that be awesome?
That would be cool, but I'm certainly not going to try and play based off of it. Okay, is there anything else we can do to the DJ?
While you're looking around, I'm going to relieve myself, BRB.
Good luck.
Ours.
Goodness. Wow, he's very difficult. Okay, what about patience? His physique, he's got a ton of debuffs. We have the limber. I definitely don't have enough to upgrade to a 6. Could I at least give us another 4? Okay, I think I'm gonna try this. Wow, this is really how I don't like watching that happen to the character's elbow. Actually, I don't like watching anything.
I don't either.
Yeah, that's no good. No, please. Okay, okay,
From a real
okay,
life
okay.
perspective,
Okay, 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 okay,
I
okay!
I hear the elbows crunch, and from a modeling perspective, it's just distasteful.
This went about as well as it could go.
Yeah, you did jump.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Nice.
We got quite lucky.
Yeah. Get the money. Get the fucking money. Alright, that's some. We can do better with that brain, though.
We could.
Come on, baby. Come on. Alright, that's good. That's some money.
Oh, the dancing got worse. Solid game night. One playthrough of the session ran for at least 3 hours total. Chad is impressed. VIP status right there. In spite of the pressures of the evening, Chad Blueprint appears relaxed in your presence. Oh, this just gave us another buff.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Well, if we boost money a little bit, he's got some pretty significant debuffs against him.
For music.
Same can be said for perception. Or observation. we get deeply confident for one of those, don't we?
No, deeply confident is...
The really bad one.
We only get it for wisdom in this situation.
Yeah. Hmm.
Please, please do not eat into the microphone.
Yeah, it's what are those, jelly beans?
Pizza.
Worse.
But, yeah. Okay.
Well, music doesn't stand a chance, and we do not have nearly enough money for it. Observation. I think there's a way to do this game where you can, like, find a series of really good buffs. Like, I think you can optimize this game. But I'm not doing it. And I might not have the pattern recognition. We could get a 5.
Well, here's the thing, though. These are the choices we made. We could easily have dumped everything into 1 or 2.
I know, that's what I was thinking we were doing.
And then shit happened.
Yeah. I'm gonna go see if I can punch something.
Yeah, how about that guy?
We've punched him before.
Yeah, but we are nicely beyond him now.
Indeed.
Even wisdom would be okay.
I mean, this will waste these buffs, but... And I guess I don't know what he could give us.
It's all good.
Hello? Oh, that's, flavor text. Oh, of course, now that we've opened the door. Is there anything more we can do with this puddle? I liked the puddle. No.
Yeah, we did all we can there.
Okay, and we can no longer go back to where we entered the scene. We can't go to the left any further.
Can we do anything else with that chap by the door?
Indeed, I wonder. Sadly, no. I'm not gonna tell her that I told her boss everything she opened up to us about. Can she? I doubt it, but can she do anything more for us?
Nope.
Indeed, no. Oh, speaking of punching things.
What's Curl griping about in the background?
I don't know what you're talking about. I can't even hear her.
I don't hear her.
I heard somebody coming through.
Nope, not for here.
Cool,
Wow,
I'm losing my mind.
I can't even punch him?
Our wit stands the best chance at doing anything to him.
It does. Though I don't know what we'll get out of it.
We have a little money to put in. If you wish to. By the way, I've done all of my swallowing for the session.
I'm happy to hear
Well.
that.
You're welcome.
Good man, spending is for cowards.
Oh, we could probably piss him off a lot more effectively now.
Into the fucking void.
Again, wit looks good. Wisdom, or not wisdom, music might be alright. To answer your question to a point, there's always money to be gained.
Yeah.
Come on, let's have a little fun.
Wisdom and wit are both buffed by deeply confident and inspired.
Is it wrong? I am deeply disgusted by companies sending me happy birthday messages.
Hmm. I can understand the disgust. Oh, yeah. Shoot for the money.
Big dice.
The blue dice don't mean anything now. What we need... Well, if you want to shoot for the 4... We have nothing to lose. Alright, well, now we see what the swap does.
It does it automatically, and I don't like that. I really, really don't like that.
I like it if we're going into something we know we're going to lose.
I don't want to go into something I know I'm going to lose.
Well, aren't you a sly gazabo?
I don't know what a gazabo is, but I like it.
Wait, well, how is it spelled?
It's gazebo, but an A in the middle.
Sounds like it's just fucking made up.
It does,
Gazabo
doesn't it?
Gazabo is slang for a fellow. Like dude or chap or something like.
You've heard it before?
No, I just looked it up. Found
Oh.
it. Well, our music stands a much better chance now.
We have to either make our music better or our cooking better. There's really no way around it.
Well, music is operative right now. I'd say do that. Unfortunately, we're $2 shy of a full rack. So that'll give us 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a most definite improvement.
Still, really? God.
Yeah.
Where's that swap?
Can't get worse. Definitely shoot again.
Okay.
That's more like it. Get for that multiplier. Times 2 will get us 12. Or the 8 will get us 14.
I
Don't tell me you're scared of the swap.
am scared of the swap. What will happen? We'll get a we'll tie.
What'll happen is 4 to 4.
Very-
I'd be willing to
very
take
well.
it for a call.
Yeah, you have terrible taste.
Ha
Okay, good.
See? No problem.
No, there's nothing to learn from that. We didn't, like, learn a lesson. You recall Salad Slosher were a local bar band with a small devoted following. You praised their bold use of a singing saw to the engineer. I know.
Right?
Yeah, okay, you can do it.
And here's the mixing trick they used to make sure that saw did not cause any feedback on stage.
New clue. The engineer shows you a classic audio mixing trick. It helps you understand how this mixing board works. Just
Try
right.
the faders like so.
The engineer seems bummed by you. If you bemused, Jesus. If you butter him up a bit more, he'll do what you want.
You're really making a bit of a scene here, aren't you, buddy? Debuffs, debuffs, debuffs. Should we start boosting wisdom?
No,
You don't want to try it?
I don't.
Okay.
I want to...
Should we bring that mix up to the DJ up there?
No, because mixing is different than DJing.
I know, but I was hoping for the 1% chance that he wouldn't know that.
That's one of the dumbest things I've ever heard you say. But what
I know, isn't it funny?
might help is the fact that we've put a little bit into music. And perhaps we can continue putting into music. Although the most direct path would have been cooking. So I feel a bit stupid now.
There was no way for you to know.
Yeah, I knew a couple minutes ago when we convinced the chef. Okay, what if
Gotta be sober.
Hello, friends!
Hello.
you're early?
Yeah, because I have not actually left my engagement at the fire pit with our circle of friends.
Are you telling us we're about to get a raid that's not actually a raid because nobody's on
No,
Okay.
quite the opposite. I have things that I need to consult with Wit about regarding Thanksgiving plans when she is free. So I'm requesting now that she reach out to me after stream. Before she
You
goes
could
to
have
bed.
answered my question, and then I could have gently asked her after she was done playing.
Nope, we had to do it this way.
And when you say circle of friends, are one of those people my brother?
Yes.
Why don't you fucking
in
ask
fact
him?
spending-
He lives in the same county as the people hosting Thanksgiving.
So that is the question, is no one has yet consulted with your brother about what is happening for Thanksgiving. So he has really no idea where he is going for Thanksgiving.
Our parents' house.
Okay.
Some
Okay.
subset of our paternal family will be there.
Okay.
You will probably be
Mhm.
invited for dessert,
Okay.
last I heard.
Okay, so then where are you doing Thanksgiving?
With them. But it is also
Okay.
probably not going to be on Thanksgiving Day in order to facilitate ease of travel. Mostly for me
okay.
and for Rissa.
Okay.
Well, I fall under that.
Indeed,
Essentially.
you are welcome to come with us. You are also welcome to stay in the house alone, although that makes me a little sad because it feels like I'm being a bad host.
I'm not going to do that.
So yes.
The worst you can expect from me is I go to the party and then become nonverbal.
Well, you will also have your own bedroom, because we're staying over at least one night. So you can also
Okay.
excuse yourself to my old room. You can make fun of me for it. It's still purple and has horses on the wallpaper.
Okay. Am I crazy? Was I actively hallucinating, or did I dream it that at some point we were planning on doing Thanksgiving at your house?
We were strongly considering it, but because
Okay.
our grandfather is recovering from cancer surgery, it has made my dad very sentimental about, like, who knows how many more Thanksgivings we'll have left kind of stuff. And because it is a
Okay.
very recent cancer surgery, they are not up for traveling. So in order to spend time with my grandparents and my parents, I have to go to them.
Okay. All right. This is.
And I probably
is-
threw an EMP at the fucking Silver's brain because I was interrogating you all about what the plans were for that off.
It happens.
Okay. All right. Well, now at least everyone knows what the plans are.
He's also welcome to pick up his damn phone and call his own mom. He doesn't have to wait until he goes over to use their laundry facilities once a week. They even text. Mom is a great texter. She uses emojis.
Does she know what bussin' is, though?
No. Although Rissa did ooh-woo her once. So I was pretty upset about that.
And how did she react to this?
I mean, obviously Rissa had to explain what it was, and Rissa explained it as it's supposed to look like a cute kitty face, and gave no more context.
Alright, I know immediately what meme I'm sending to Rissa right fucking now.
It could have been worse.
It really could have been. Listen, we all escaped.
I think I'm going to end. I think I'm going to terminate my connection to this call before Alpha makes this worse for your brother, who is here in the end. So, with that, I bid you adieu, and maybe I'll see you in like 15 minutes when I get back in.
Could be.
Boy, if not, we'll see you tomorrow night then.
All right. Stay masculine.
Stay masculine.
Goodbye. If that's your thing.
Anyway, where were we?
I had a
Oh,
stupid
yeah.
plan.
You're not gonna try for
If you
music,
would-
are you?
If you would spare me just like 5 seconds, peer into the Minecraft for Dummies chat.
Why do you want to hurt me? I'm sure it's going to hurt
This
me.
is not gonna hurt you. This is gonna be hilarious.
Oh, she's typing. She could just scream at me from the living room, but she's watching Dragon Ball.
Nice.
For context for our one viewer, there's a meme of what looks like British signage of "Don't ooh woo, $350 penalty." And we showed this to my wife, the person who ooh wooed my mother, who responded, "I will ooh woo until physically put in the ground." And I married her. Okay, so here is my stupid idea.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna fail some stuff.
With this guard, this close to the big boss.
Yeah, maybe not him. I'm trying to find things that I can fail that will not be too damaging.
Find somebody low level and, this might not be a bad way to go.
Where is one of the ones that I said, like, what's the point? What will that even get me?
The outside guard, for one thing. No, this guy's too easy to beat.
I don't have to lose. I just want money.
Alright, then let's shoot for wins first, and then losses if we run out.
I also want to not use up whatever buffs I already have, if possible.
That's most likely not possible. I would forget that.
Well, I mean, I will...
Alright, we have a reroll, that's good. We can knock him down a peg. Hopefully. Or reroll the brain gain and try for a -1.
That would still be a tie. We have no abilities to plus.
We could try for the swap. Or hell, money. Alright. That's a tie, and if we reroll the brain, we could get the 8 for max. Or hell, we can't lose money for re-rolling that. Still awesome. $28.
Don't.
What are they doing?
Ooh.
I've always needed more dancing inspiration, and I think I've found it.
Really?
Guard shows you some extra special dance floor maneuvers. I shouldn't be doing this, but look, I get that you're clearly
If you do
VIP
this
status.
dance
What do you
when I
want?
meet- If you do this dance when I meet you, I'm dumping you into a garbage can.
Make sure
We've got-
not to do it near the garbage cans.
We have lots of money to boost music if you so desire.
No, we gotta go cooking. Because we have to. We're aiming for that damn stew. It's how to
Right.
It's how to win the game. I'm sure there's more.
We have Masterful Dancer, which will help us a lot. Even at its worst.
That does buff cooking.
What does this use?
Music.
Masterful Dancer only. Ooh, it's good for cooking too.
Uh-huh.
Should we walk from him and try for that stew? At this point?
Is there anyone left? Shut up.
Not him.
You wanted wisdom?
Which uses nothing. He's got debuffs.
And you wanted... Was it also wisdom for convincing? It is wisdom for convincing.
He's also got heavy debuff.
And the
There's still
guard
one.
out front... Or by the kitchen wanted what?
Don't remember. But the guard out front wanted something too, I think.
No, he was all tapped out.
He's used
I'm
up.
looking to do like maybe deception, observation, or physique to burn those debuffs, if possible.
Well, there's deception down there. Even so, we stand a really good chance with...
That masterful dancer is no joke.
Actually, if we put more money into cooking, we might stand a really good chance at winning this. It's got a straight 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6. With nothing else going for it. I think 2 more 4s would be our better help. And if we want to put a 2 up... Or,
Couldn't.
no, never mind. That's really good with our buffs.
Cilantro here, basil there.
Hey, yeah!
Okay.
About that.
We really can't lose.
Nope, not with that. But then... There's the multipliers. Do us real good if we could spike the X2 or the X3. Alright.
I'm fine with this. This is the stew.
Mm-hmm.
Don't move like that. The flamingo thigh stew has been elevated by your garnish. The stew looks ready to be served, but part of you thinks it could be even better, which would impress Big Mo even more. Is stew perfection worth the risk of ruination?
Yes. Well, depending. Let's see. Deception. Wouldn't mind some heart... 1 heart damage would not be horrible. especially if we roll another heart. We have money to boost deception further at the tune of both threes. At which point...
So here's the thing. If we fail this, the stew is ruined.
How brave are you feeling?
We've got rerolls.
Well, this is win, so not very brave.
Oh! Yes! The
Oh
swap!
my whole
Yes!
god.
Yes! Reroll the
Oh,
brains.
shit.
The heart damage is okay. Reroll the brains.
I'm
I
fine
think
with
that
this. I'm fine
this
with
is
this.
okay.
I'm fine with this.
And we have no conditions for the first time in God knows how long.
Serve the exceptional stew.
All right.
Stew is sent along to
The
Big Mo. It'll
radioactive
probably be a
pink
big hit.
stew.
Let's go see Big Mo.
Indeed. Although I don't exactly know how that gets Utz in. I had kind of hoped that we would be allowed to bring it to him.
Maybe the guard will catch wind that he wants to see us.
I hear lots of slurping from up above, so I guess that means the stew is served. Don't expect a medal, though. Has to be given an audience. The guard decides to let you pass, as if he knew this moment was coming. On with it then. Big Mo doesn't suffer fools. Oh, you know what's gonna happen now.
Yeah. My only...
It's never any less great every time it happens.
My only regret is that it's not their middle fingers when they
It
launch
certainly
those
looks
attacks.
like that for the first moment.
It does. This is our moment, right here.
I've been told you are responsible for this flamingo thigh stew I'm eating. Clearly you're no amateur. Takes Big Mo a moment to realize that you've done something he is really not happy about. What's a police pizza delivery person doing here wearing my coat?
Oh.
What do we got?
Strip the idea of going over to-
Oh, we're doomed. Oh my god. Okay. This... Okay. Let's think about this for just a minute, shall we?
It doesn't.
We're screwed.
We are, but it doesn't look like the punishment is
It's
that
horrible.
bad.
Is the punishment embarrassed for all three?
It is.
Miracle swap. Fucking miracle swap. That's all I can say.
So do what we're worst at and hope for the miracle.
Yeah.
I have to try and deconstruct the idea. You attempt to pitch the idea of communal or shared ownership to Big Mo. Heady stuff.
All right. Hey! Hey! Hey!
Holy shit.
Oh my god!
Holy shit.
Reroll the reroll. Oh my god. Oh my god. We got it.
I might have to go to Atlantic City. I hate Atlantic City.
You could always play more poker with us.
Yeah. I just don't like taking money from your parents, and I know that that's often who puts it up.
What am I, chopped liver?
You,
I put up money.
you do. You spout nonsense, yet it's still convincing.
Yeah.
Look, your little theories over my head, but I find you entertaining. Better not spill pizza sauce on that coat. It'll cost a small fortune to dry clean. Despite Mo's gruff exterior, he seems warm towards you. He's less likely to notice the rescue code phrase, but you think you could take this relationship further. I'll be
Rescue
honest,
co-
I have no
Do
idea
we
what the
know-
rescue code phrase is.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I don't think that was part of it. Maybe our character knows.
Oh my, what do we have here?
So this is one of every skill.
Let's take a look. We have two choices. Improve our best and hope for something, or roll the dice on the swap again. Or shoot the phrase right now, or walk away.
I guess I don't know what will happen if I do this.
It's entirely up to you.
I mean, my hope is that Gemini J will realize what's happening. We vault over the side here, go out this door to the garage, and just go.
How lucky are you feeling?
We cannot pull that off again.
Oops.
The
Silver.
best we can do is...
It is not silver.
It is silver.
It is silver. Hello.
This has 2 sixes.
Why are you here?
This has 2 sixes.
But we've got the biggest sixes of them all.
And this has 2 sixes. So deception, physique, and music, we could make our... Can we make a 5 into a 6? No, we can't. The best we can do on any of these is tie. Or we could try and earn $1 more.
Surely there's somebody we can beat now.
I think there is. I just have to remember to get there. It's not... I think it's the kitchen?
Is rescuing Jay the end of the game or the end of the first level?
Game.
Oh, okay.
They seemed impressed. They had an achievement for lasting more than 3 hours. This is the garage, wasn't it? This is not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go out the other door. This one. You.
We can get some cheap victories with this. He's debuffed.
Is there anything that we want? This one would give us a reward. So we're going with wit.
Your wit is sharper than your fang.
Excellent. Shoot for money. We got the X3.
Ooh.
We got the 8. Can we get...
That's a lot of money.
Can we get the 4? No, but that's
Two
good.
is still pretty good.
I'm
That's
Look.
$6.
How about that money? That's 2 6s we can get. If we have anything that could give us. You want to shoot for another cheap win?
No.
He is so badly debuffed. Come on, money.
Well, our wit is like one of our worst skills here.
Do we want a deception?
I beg your
Wit
pardon?
dollar
Oh,
thing.
We can get 2 6s.
then yes.
And the self-actualized boost helps us too.
Okay, then let's go back to Big Mo.
Wouldn't it be incredible if we roll bad here only to get the save by the swap again?
Hmm. Pardon me, gentlemen. Sorry, I had to go tell someone a joke.
We've only got one shot. Do not miss Mom's spaghetti.
Hmm. So that was deception.
We are buffed. He's debuffed. We could get 8 versus. We could get 8-8 or better.
Close.
We could certainly re-roll the +1. Well, no harm in re-rolling the other one either. That's some pretty alright money. But do we want to try for the swap in case?
I do.
Okay.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
come on!
Fuck you.
Bullshit!
Wow.
That's
You blew all your
bullshit.
luck earlier. Now you have nothing.
Let's try for money anyway.
Oh, there you
Okay.
go.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's good. It's pretty good.
I don't love that it only tied, but here we all are.
You are unabashedly honest.
It's gonna make those harder. Mo drinks up
Yeah.
every word. Honestly, that sounds a lot like my own life, Pizzaiolo. Were you and I separated at birth or what?
Oh, that reminds me. I owe you 20 bucks.
Me?
You and Kuro in aggregate, yes.
For what?
I owe her 15 for the veggie tray that she picked up on my behalf, and I owe you 5 for dry cleaning the dress that I wore.
You can wait until I actually get around to doing that.
Are we gonna give context for the dress thing?
No.
Okay.
I don't want to do that again. That was scary.
We can go around and get more cheap wins, or
It's not a lot
Just-
left.
just dump this right here and say the code phrase.
You feel it's now time to tell Jay the code phrase so you can kick your mission into high gear.
What do we have open? Exit the kitchen and out from the garage.
It's gotta be the garage. We have that car.
Okay. Well, what does Mo have to say to this?
Jay's face registers no emotion as you say the code phrase, a sign that he knows you've got him where you want him.
Hmm.
Jay will meet you in the garage, and together you'll drive off in an old-fashioned car parked there. Whether or not you meet up with Muriel afterwards depends on entirely what Jay has to say from himself. Muriel is our handler. Mo senses you're up something. You have but a moment to misdirect him. What nonsense were you uttering to Jay just now?
We can't walk from this one, so we have to take what little money we've got left and try for the swap.
Okay, so what isn't affected by honest? Physical isn't, and that's a good one.
Music. Observation.
How much does it
And-
cost to turn a 5 into a 6?
Too much. 32. You could boost a 4 into a 5. I think this whole thing is going to rely, once again, mostly on Well, his debuffs, but mostly on the swap. We could beat him with his debuffs on deception.
I think we have to try it.
If this is our last roll, brain damage is completely and utterly irrelevant. And actually preferable against everything else on that die. Yes!
Holy
Shoot.
crap.
I don't even want to touch anything.
Run! 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 Get out of here.
Fooled Mo. Mo had no idea you just said the escape phrase right to his face, is the achievement we just got. Mo enjoys the babbling, unaware that you just said the escape phrase. Blabba yabba gadzooks. I feel better already. The escape plan is now in motion. All you have to do is go to the designated meeting spot. Jay will meet you there on his own time. Say your goodbyes to Big Mo. You know you're an interesting character, but I've got bigger fish to fry tonight, as you can see. It appears that Mo is completely oblivious to your plans. You are truly a smooth operator. That is so not true. Seriously, have a nice
You're
life,
smooth
oddball.
as in- You smoothly fucking flashbanged his brain.
Truly.
So now we're free and clear to go to the car.
Indeed.
Do we want to do any more goofing off until then?
I want to do
Bearing
the
in
mask person.
Bearing in mind we've got 12 minutes left.
I want to see the mask person. This is wisdom.
You want to dump money into wisdom and try it?
I do.
Well, unfuck that die, first of all. There we go.
Is it just me or is stuff... Oh no, it's not cheaper. It's because we had been dealing with 5s.
Yeah. Okay.
You try to get the individual comfortable enough so they'll remove their mask. Oh no.
Ouch. No scope, no hope. That's some money, but that's not what we're after here.
It's not
We
really.
want that swap.
Rerolls wouldn't hurt either.
True. Reroll that 2, though. Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah! Alright, now let's see if we can get some money with that brain.
Brain.
I'm afraid to touch the swap because I don't know if it swaps
Oh, no,
back.
don't touch the swap. A little money. Hooray!
And I have no idea who that is. The mask comes off, and the woman underneath introduces herself as Janice, Chad Blueprint's mother. You now know the truth.
What an amazing pose.
Janice
some
comes
point-
to all her son's gigs, and she wears the mask so Blueprint remains unaware.
Why, though?
He plays his best sets when he's relaxed. I trust you'll keep this between us. Janice nods, mask off. Now there's nothing to hide. Chad doesn't stare at the audience anymore. Amateurs do that sort of thing, and my Chad's a pro now.
You wanna try and take the mask?
No, I do not. But it's an interesting idea. I guess you could, like, tell Chad and he'd get worse or something.
The game's pretty much over at this point, I
The
think.
game is pretty much over.
So,
Oh,
Well,
Goof-
you know, there's
goof
one
off
more
it.
thing.
I was gonna say goof off as much as you want to, and then we'll finish
There's
this
the
and
radio.
jump back to potion school next week.
Radio? What's going on?
Oh, the
Is
radio
that-
is all done.
Radio. Oh, okay.
Well,
Oh,
fine.
well. Is it time?
I think it's time. Does this not go down anymore? Just went down
After
before.
marriage, am I right?
Uh-oh.
I'm sure it's fine. There's second ways to get into everything.
Jay is gone.
Good.
Did we goof off too much?
I don't think so.
No, they were supposed to leave that area. You're supposed to meet up.
Well, yes, but who says he doesn't jack the car?
Well, then.
Because the
we
key's
get
in it,
fucked, I
remember?
guess. Bend over and grab your ankles.
Yeah, great.
Okay, there he is.
Jay sits at the wheel of the old car, coldly gaming out various scenarios in his mind. The passenger side door is locked. I have more intel than I know what to do with. Big Mo is in for a true reckoning. And AlphaWit, you're no longer of use to me. Why should I even let you in the car?
Oh. What a dick.
We have to battle him.
Show off your incredible mixtape!
I don't think. You know what? If the game ends right here, I would love to see Maximum Coup take the worst and get
Get
that
this.
fucking swap.
Sorry, I'm just contemplating all of the choices I've ever made in my life.
We're fucked to the swap at this point, no matter what. So
We could tie.
we ain't got the money to do very much.
No, I mean we could tie with deception.
We could, yes. We could.
It's gotta be deception, hope for the swap, maybe we'll tie.
All right.
You bluff that a car like that isn't registered with the Department of Motor Vehicles. You say you know someone at the DMV that can expedite the registration process tonight.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to swap. Like, it doesn't matter. Reroll everything. Oh, now we get fucking maximum money. Now we goddamn reroll. The money's worthless if this is the end. Come on, baby, come on. Ah. Well, we're fucked. That's it. That's all the way it.
Your Department of Motor Vehicles story falls apart when you mention there's a ball pit in the waiting area. Almost had me there. Have a nice life, AlphaWit.
What a dick.
Why can't we blast off? You get a sense that the mission didn't go as planned, but these things happen. What do you want to do with the rest of your night? You want to
Meet up
talk
with the
Dutch
chef.
ovens with the chef?
Yeah, Dutch ovens.
After a night like
Sure.
tonight, all you want is to share the company of a like-minded individual, someone who deals with relatable struggles, both professional and personal. There's only one place to go. Twilight Diner, you reached ending number 1. The chef here makes anything you want if you provide the ingredients. So I gave her my leftover ingredients from tonight, and now look. Flamingo thigh stew for days.
Hey, we made it pretty good though.
She sure made it
Question
look
is-
easy.
That was a blast.
Oh, the TVs make sense now. Those are all the endings.
So there's
Why are the
There's a-
buildings jumping up and down on the skylight?
Because this is,
Because the city does that.
it's the off-peak city kind of stuff.
we didn't take enough heart damage to die. Brain damage. We took enough to die twice.
Yeah. What's our, percentage win-loss?
Status gone rogue.
Percentage win loss. Oh, I haven't. Oh, I see. Somewhere in the vicinity of 4 to 3 if you're combining losses and ties. So like 57%.
Hmm.
Losses are not ties, though, right? Losses are wins.
No. So if we're, I mean, I can run this down if you're for any percentage.
Ties tend to get you the thing you're trying to do with a debuff. So ties are wins and not really losses.
All right, in that case, 46 to 11, which is over 80% success.
Very interesting.
We got lucky as all hell to get as far as we did. It's just a shame we couldn't get that last one against Jay.
I want to look at what
That's
the
okay.
other options are. Randomly assigns all opponents a set of unique crazy conditions.
Oh, that's too much chaos for me.
An iron pizza.
I'd rather open the book and finish the crossword puzzles that are in that book. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. I believe we did not do laid back.
And I remember that typical Thursday. Did we ever check and see if that bless you? Did we ever check and see if typical Thursday mapped to whatever day of the week it is?
No, I did not.
Hmm.
Oh. Interesting. I didn't realize that that's what that meant, that it was dice towers. That's very funny.
Hmm.
Okay, so it's just about 10 o'clock. Next week, do you want to start another stint in Potionomics?
Yeah, let's go back and see how we do with round 3.
Unless anyone has any major objections.
Nope.
And then next time we take a break from Potionomics, we will consult at least you, D, for what you might be interested in next if you want any other collaborations. And if not, I'm sure we'll figure something out.
I have some thoughts.
I know you do. All right. I have no problem calling this here. It's 9:58 in our time zone.
Yeah, we've done what we came here to do.
Um,
And it was a good respite.
yeah, I might blast through another playthrough of this just to see what I can get from truly min-maxing. Because it will lock off a lot of things, but it might make some of it easier. I guess I'm just going to be the best cook there ever was.
It definitely seems to help at the end where it seems like there's like bosses that have
Right. Huge
all
numbers.
stats.
I think the game tried to warn me that this was the way to do it, and we just sort of didn't.
That sounds like us.
Yeah, me especially. Okay, so with that, I wish my collaborators a fond get the hell out of my house, and my viewers a fond get the hell out of my house. And we will see you next week at this channel for something that's not this.
And until then, get the hell into my pants.
Thumbs down on that. I mean, you can. I guess I can't stop you. But anyway, good night.
You have very businesslike ovaries.
Consenting adults and so on.
I'm gonna stop this. Good night.